Yo, who the fuck is that?
Yo, what's up? It's your boy, Skinny Penis. We're on our way to go get some food because I'm fucking hungry. So anyways, jokes aside, hi, we're vlogging now because why not? I'm kind of doing this in tandem with a friend, Axel. I will link the channel below. I don't really know what I'm doing because I've never done this before, but we're on our way to go get some food because I'm fucking hungry.
Piano.
So it's becoming increasingly obvious that this is a little bit awkward to do in public. You know, you have people watching you talk to yourself is, a little uncomfortable. um, and I'm also gradually realizing this is probably just going to be like a bunch of tiny clips all put together. That'll probably get better with time, but hopefully this doesn't suck too much. I'm currently going to just do whatever on the piano because I play that and I like it. I don't really have any piece I'm playing right now. We're just gonna mess around and maybe you'll see something from that. Oh yeah! We got that motherfucking pizza! You wanna know why? Cause I'm fucking hungry. Let's take a look at this shit. Man, this shit about to be so good. I love pizza. No. Yeah, what the fuck, man? They made my pizza the long way. What the fuck? It's the long way. This shit look pretty good, though. Yeah. I'm gonna destroy the shit out of that thing. Yummers. Guess what time it is? It's time for some Geometry Dash. This shit low-key pisses me off sometimes, but it's fun. Okay? I'm not a masochist. It's fun and rewarding. I was thinking what we're gonna do is I'm probably just gonna play a plain easy demon, chat about whatever comes to mind for a little bit, because this vlog is way too short and I need more time on my video. I started recording at like 2 o'clock today, because I forgot. I forgot day one. And, a reasonable person probably would have just been like, you know what, it's alright. We'll just go next and it'll be fine. Nah. We start at 2 p.m. and we make that shit work. Even though this video is probably not going to be so great now. Let me just see if there's any tier 1s I haven't done that aren't mini games. Bang. Apparently this is a tier 1. We trust the one person who beat it. We trust. So I was thinking what we're gonna do with these vlogs is that I'm just gonna go as long as I can. Every day for as long as I can. And we'll see what happens. It probably won't last that long. Most things don't really last that long for me. But we're just gonna try our best. Like the crazy person that I am, I decided to beat all of the GDDL tier 1 demons that aren't currently mini games, because low-key I just want to play the base game. It's really cool what people can do in this game. It's just not for me, some absolutely incredible games people manage to make inside the game, and I will be endlessly impressed at how they're able to do that. But I just prefer to play classic mode. Same thing with platformer, not really my thing. I do play it sometimes, but just like good old classic GD. I think I've been playing since at least 5th grade, and now I'm a freshman in college, so, you know, I may have been playing for a little while. I have a little under 4,000 hours on Steam, I think. You probably saw it when Steam was booting up or something, but that doesn't include, you know, the few years I was a mobile player, and I played all the time. So, I've been playing this game for a long time, and it is something I genuinely enjoy sometimes, even though it makes me want to punch a hole in my wall other times. Right now, my hardest is currently Bloodbath, and I don't really ever see that changing, because I'm playing on a 60Hz laptop, and I don't really want to upgrade at all. It's just not worth it for me personally. And I'm honestly happy calling Bloodbath my hardest, you know, it's definitely no laughing matter. It's obviously nowhere close to the hardest stuff in the game. I don't know how people be doing stuff like that. Massive respect for Zoink and all the other top players. I love 2.2, a lot of the features are really cool, but the ship physics, they gotta go, man. Those are just no good. They're something else. I know they're technically more correct, but they're just, like, not fun to do, you know? They're genuinely just not fun. And I think that's partially just because, you know, I played the game for so long beforehand, and now even though they're more correct, I'm not used to them, and it makes it feel off. But it's a little silly, you know, that all of the previous player base now has to learn essentially a completely new... I don't want to say completely new game mode, but entirely different physics, just because Rob Top decided he was going to fix it after the game was out for however many years it was out. Yeah, it's definitely 2.2 physics. You wouldn't know that my hardest was Bloodbath because I'm so bad at shit, but I did in fact do that, somehow. Honestly, I wonder how I did that on this laptop with my current skills. But it's fine. We did it anyways, and that's what matters. Jeez, the new ship physics, bro, I can't. I cannot with these. I know this might not be exactly typical of what you would see in a vlog, and I probably won't do this most times. Just wanted to express an interest and make this longer than 5 minutes, because that's where it's at right now. And the sun is setting, so not too much time left. But we're making it work. Currently, I'm a psychology major, hoping to pursue something like therapy, counseling, that sort of thing. Don't want to make this too sad, but I've definitely been through my fair share of mental struggles, and still am currently dealing with my fair share of mental struggles, and the hope is that, you know, I can at least make somebody else feel a little bit better than I do sometimes. And I genuinely like helping people a lot. Every time I'm able to help someone through mental issues or any sort of conflict even, it just makes me happy knowing somebody else is happy. And admittedly, sometimes I put others ahead of myself a little bit too much, and I end up ignoring my own stuff, and it's not always the greatest for me personally. It is something I have to learn to work on, but I genuinely care about other people more than I care about myself, which I know isn't exactly the greatest thing, but it's what drives me forward, you know? We all gotta find purpose somewhere, and I'm hoping I can find it there. I've also considered going into music. You know, I'd mentioned earlier that I play the piano, and it's genuinely one of my favorite things to do, even if it's sometimes hard to bring myself to go and do it just for stress and other reasons, but it really was one of my favorite things to do, and some of my favorite memories are playing as the accompanist for my high school choir, and it's something I think I would genuinely enjoy doing. I'm just worried that I'm not good enough because I don't really have the greatest discipline for it. But we'll see. You never know what'll happen. I'll probably end up minoring in music if I decide to commit to college to begin with. And I'd like to, you know. I definitely like to, it's just I'm not the greatest at handling it. Way! It was almost kind of mean at the end. We did it. Honestly, pretty good level. Like, it was genuinely enjoyable to just sit there and talk and play this level. I'm generally pretty harsh with these ratings. This is a mod for GDDL. But I genuinely enjoyed it. I think it'd be like an 8. That was honestly really fun. I do agree with the 1, you know. It was a little hard since I was yapping the whole time, but yeah, that was fun.